Hey guys, welcome to another episode of Pint Time with Backpacker Mike, and I'm going to be trying this Coppertail Brewing Company's Tropical Sun Runner. Comes in at 5.5% on the Richter scale. Coppertail Brewing Company is out of Tampa, Florida over here. It says it's an easy drinking ale made with fresh fruit inspired by the Florida sun. So I'm assuming passion fruit, mango, orange, that type of stuff. So let's see what this is all about. But first, I am going to tell you about some of the another forbidden place that you can't go visit. Why? Because it's mysterious. It's like shredded in mystery. And that is the Svalbard Global Seed Vault in Norway. That's right. It's like out in the middle of nowhere. It's hidden deep inside a mountain on a remote island in the Svalbard archipelago. And it's halfway between the mainland of Norway and the North Pole. The seed bank, whose purpose is to preserve. It's basically a secure facility that is dedicated to preserve a variety of plant seeds in case of regional or global crisis. Think like nuclear war or something crazy like that, right? The facility has a capacity to store up to 4.5 million seeds. 4.5 million seed samples, and it currently holds around 1 million seeds. So how cool is that? I have no idea what seeds they have in there. Maybe you guys can do a little bit more research on it. I've heard about it before, but I never really looked into it. And then I did a little bit of research for the show here today, for the longer show. But yeah, it's really interesting. Very interesting to see. All right, let's give this one a try here and see what it's all about. I'm kind of anxious to see what kind of tropical flavors are in this thing. Not much on the nose, honestly. Yeah, a slight bit on the nose, but there's no tropical fruit really kicking out at me. Just the earthiness of the wheat beer and a slight bit of sweetness, but let's see what it's all about. Cheers, pro, slancha, and skål for my Nordic friends. You know who you are. It's really good. That is really good. It has a really nice sweetness to it, not overpowering. A little bit of bitterness coming in right now that kind of makes your mouth water, and you kind of, you can taste it again and again. I just can't pick off what type of tropical fruit is in here. Maybe some papaya, passion fruit. Might be a little orange zest in there. I'm not sure. It's very hard. Let's try the hard pour and see if maybe that brings anything else out. Let's see what that's all about there. Still not much on the nose. That's so hard to pick out. You get some bitterness, you get some tartness from the citrus, so I'm assuming there might be some orange in there. I'm going with orange, passion fruit, maybe a hint of mango or something. But it's very tasty. It's pretty good. It's definitely like a beach beer, on the lake, pontoon boat, whatever, deep sea fishing, that type of thing, hanging out at the beach. It's pretty solid. It's not earth-shaking when it comes to fruit flavors. You got to kind of try to decipher, but it has a really good, nice flavor to it. So, yeah, I'll go 7.5. I'll give you another 7.5 on the Sunrunner. It's a very good, solid wheat beer. I would highly recommend to try it. Grab a 6-pack and head out to the beach or something somewhere. But yeah, it's really good. It's not too bad. All right, guys, thank you so much for hanging out with me on Pint Time. Again, I appreciate it. And as always, peace, love, and let's continue to experience this beautiful world together. I'll see you guys next time on Pint Time with Backpacker Mike. Peace.